Why is... So, I haven't played much more of this game, but Elijah has, so I don't know why it's Stanley Parables 6. Okay, Temple of Tuesday, confirm. Alright. I don't know what's happening, but... I don't know why everything's different.
This is the...
Okay. I'm alone this time, so let's see.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm so
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I'm so confused as to, like, why there's balloons now?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Don't tell me what to do, disembodied voice. What? I don't know what to do. Why are there balloons? I'm just gonna go out here again.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along.
Fantastic, very clever of you.
He praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes.
Great.
So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be?
Yes, it
Why
is.
don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet? Then in that case, we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to...
Why is it like this? Why are you like
Perhaps
this?
you just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed.
Oh my goodness. How long does this monologue go on?
Then perhaps you're not.
Why?
In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other option so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
I can't click that. Can't click that. Okay. Fine. Why is it red now? What? Why is everything just weird now?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
I
be?
know that there's a bucket
Stanley
ending.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
No!
It's bucket time.
What? There's more doors over here. Why? I still am confused at what this is, and now I have a bucket that was on a pedestal. Why? Why is there a bucket on a pedestal? What? And there's ways of, like, interacting with... I've never actually gone back.
Stanley clung the bucket to his cheek. Could his co-workers really all be gone?
Well, obviously they're all gone, but why am I holding a bucket? What is the point of the bucket? Where did the bucket come from? Why is it here? Why does shading work on it? Can I throw it? Can I scoop things up? Is there... what? New content? What? Why is this here? What is happening? What is this? What? I don't understand what's happening. Guys! Why is this like this? Why is it so different? What? How much new content that way? I'm so confused as to what is happening.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be.
I've enjoyed it, man.
The Parable was a landmark.
No,
and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever
the music's
the
getting
Stanley Parable 2.
great. The end is never the end
Is
again.
far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions. Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why there are so many possibilities.
Taste the sequel. I don't want to taste anything.
This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Look, buddy, don't make things that you think don't make things because
Calling
people
it the
demand
Stanley
it.
Parable 2
Make
is
things
just
that
so
you
much
want and
catchier
hope
than
that they
Ultra
like
Deluxe,
it.
don't you
That's
think?
okay.
Ultra Deluxe. What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Okay. What is happening? Okay, let's see. Win, win, one. What? These mean nothing. Those words mean nothing. This whole place is hollow because it's not meant to be. Because the Ultra Deluxe is fine. In fact, this is part of the Ultra Deluxe, meaning that it is fine. So this is all very clever, very good.
Now,
Automatic
clear,
doors.
I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be.
Why?
Let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Apparently
I
there's
figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting
legs.
concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Okay. Aladdin, Return of Far, Dark Souls 2. Was Dark Souls 2 good? I don't know. Half-Life 2, Portal 2. Portal is a fun game. Why is there a bucket? Goodness, sorry. I had to cough. Oh, that's blinding me right now. 1 second. There we go. Let's choose a different color. There we go. There we go. What is going on here? Why? What's over here? Can I go over it? No, I can't. Don't. So where's this? It's a whole bunch of flabbergast and just prestige over a game that isn't there yet. I guess it's commentary on like, oh, they put so much effort into the marketing that they didn't put it into the game, or something along those lines. I don't know. It's all very profound, or it means nothing. Whichever. I don't know. I woke up a
Here we
little.
are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Can I throw? What are the features? I have a cat calling for me. 1 second. Hello? Yes, you can come in. Do you need something, boy? Yeah, you're yelling at me. Why? Okay. Never mind. Okay, sorry about that. What's going on through here? New features, new content, new ideas. Yeah, you keep saying it, but what is the stuff? Is there a button? Is Stanley Parables taking place in the back rooms? Collectibles. Is that Stanley? Are we going to finally be able to see what we look like? Yeah. Just an award. Is this Stanley? Is that me? I can't go there. Is there nothing? This seems hollow. I am here. Okay. Great. Glad to know where I am. This whole place seems just a little hollow, which...
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on?
I haven't seen anything. What's this? Why is it here if I can't interact with it? What is this? Why? What is happening?
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
What features? There were no features.
Exactly, these features will come together as one single.
You're using words that mean nothing because they don't refer to anything.
There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Do you? Can I help?
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay.
It looks...
Yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go.
My
Version
goodness.
2.
Okay. The
Not
jump...
kidding, Stanley.
Why is there a
This
hole?
isn't a coherent video
And
game at all. It's a lot of
balloons? What is
gags.
happening
And
here?
I do very much enjoy
I really
creating
wish that
gags.
I
They don't add
got
up
the
to anything.
context of anything.
I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original.
Do they?
Maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original
Isn't
game.
that what you did?
Would it possibly work?
Is this just all like a letter to the player being like, hey, this is the internal conflict that happened.
Uncompromising conviction. This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
So, is this whole thing just like... Is this whole thing just like a letter to the players being like, hey, this is the kind of internal thoughts that went through my head while trying to make this game? Should it be so different that it's unrecognizable from the last one because that everything's new? Or should I insert stuff into the old stuff to gradually make it into something new? Or is it like, oh, people were happy enough with the old stuff that if we put that stuff out again with some new endings, you can get all the old endings, of course, so technically you're buying both the games. I don't know. I'm stupid. Don't listen to me. It's early. I woke up 30 minutes ago.
This is the story of a man
Oh,
named
crap.
Stanley.
I should probably... Okay.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Very good.
Employee number
Very good.
427's job was simple. He sat at it.
Okay, fantastic. So, that didn't change anything. I'm guessing that ending had already been done when I wasn't
All of
playing.
his co-workers were gone.
Yes, we got it. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'm actually about to go, the sequel is now paused, everything's red, my goodness. Okay, so, thank you all for watching. I'm about to be going live with my friends to play D&D on this same channel. So...